Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Zach.
Welcome back to This and That.
Hey Mum,
Yeah.
what do you think about food?
Food?
Yeah.
Oh, I like food.
Well,
Hi.
I like food too.
Who doesn't like food? I do like food. Food is awesome.
Yeah.
And
It's your life.
if it's not good for you, it's really yummy.
Yeah. If it is, yeah. Might
Yeah.
be good. Might be
What
bad.
What would you say it's your favorite food?
My favorite food.
Yep.
Tell you what, those chips from that Hariri chicken place down the road.
Oh, Hariri chicken.
Not sponsored. They're
Okay.
just incredibly good.
Okay, yeah, with the chicken salt.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Aren't
My
they?
sister doesn't like chicken salt, so once we had to go buy them, but she said not to add too much chicken salt.
Mm.
The chicken salt is the best part.
Oh well, not everybody.
We told them.
The other thing is that it's not everybody's has the same taste.
Yeah.
Those chips are really amazing, though.
Yeah.
They are really amazing. And but like, do you prefer any type of cuisine, like like Japanese cuisine or Italian, or you like Macedonian cuisine?
I
think-
love Macedonian donuts.
Macedonian donuts. No, yeah, they're good, huh? They're good. They're deep fried dough covered in powdered sugar. It's
They're not good for you,
no, they're not.
but they taste so
They do taste very good.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Italian.
You like pizza? You're not a big
I
fan
like
of pasta.
I like pasta, spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I don't really like spaghetti.
What?
I like lasagna.
Okay.
I like lasagna, and I
Lasagna is just heated up spaghetti.
I like gnocchi.
Gnocchi is good.
Gnocchi, yeah. Stuff like that. But I do like Italian cuisine.
Hey,
Hmm.
we have a thing to announce, don't we?
What thing?
About the podcast.
What about it? Okay, announce away, because I don't know what you're talking about.
We told everyone about it.
Ah, yes, we did. We did tell everybody about it.
Yeah,
We did.
except my auntie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we forgot to tell her. We will tell
Everybody
her.
that lives in the house knows.
Yeah. And I'm a little bit sick this week, so if you hear coughing, I'm sorry. I'll try and edit all the coughing out, but maybe
Sometimes you
yeah.
won't be able to.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to food.
no, we forgot to tell my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
We'll tell her when we see her next.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was actually pretty excited about it. I think they a bit stunned of why we're doing it,
Yeah.
and that we actually did it. Your dad
Uh-huh.
was funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, anyway, that's our catchphrase. Anyway,
Yes.
that's our word. Anyway.
I hope this isn't too loud. Looks
It's probably
very
not going to
loud.
be loud enough. Like the previous podcasts, the previous episodes are not loud enough. But that's because we're pretty amateur at this.
Yeah.
So
I mean, our mic is very small.
it's a good mic. It's just,
Yeah.
you know.
I tell you what, telling everyone didn't. It takes a lot of stress off of, like, recording. Like,
Yeah, it does,
well, not
because
stress, but like,
it is stress. It was stressful and pressure to hide from them and try and do this while nobody's coming in.
especially when your dad runs into the room saying, "Look what I found," with a bag of chips.
Yeah. Anyway, back to food.
Yeah.
We were talking about food, so you want to talk about food.
Yeah.
That's a big subject. So, what do you want to talk about food? Like,
Well,
what's the first thing you
is
want
there
to talk about
any
it?
like weird combinations that you like? Like people say this doesn't go together, but Nutella and ham, it works.
Nutella and ham sounds pretty disgusting.
But it works. You can't eat it because you're a vegetarian. But
I am recently vegetarian, so I still know what ham tastes like. So, I just can't picture it.
yeah, well, it tastes good.
Yeah, well, if you're brave enough to try it, you can try it. I don't know, Nutella and ham. I don't think I like any weird combinations. I like eating walnuts with bread.
Walnuts with bread, is that?
I think that looks
that weird?
I don't think it's weird. I don't think that's actually weird at all. Maybe. Okay, you know the savory crepes that we make? That you eat with Nutella?
Mm-hmm.
They're like crepes, but we don't make sweet crepes. We make savory crepes, and they're usually the dough. Not the dough, the...
Oh.
What do you call it?
What?
The mixture that you pour.
No.
No, dough is like bread for kneading. This is runny. Anyway, we put salt in that. We don't put sugar, and it's usually eaten with feta cheese. The crepes are eaten with feta cheese.
Our pancakes are good.
Those are the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah. We usually eat them with feta
They're
cheese,
not
but
pancakes.
sometimes...
If you say pancakes, people think of, like blueberry pancakes, the sweet ones.
Yeah.
So what we make is crepes, but they're like savory crepes.
We call them pancakes.
Yeah, and I like eating them with like you put a little bit of oil on top. You rub some oil and dried mint.
No.
So I don't know if that's a weird combination.
I tried that once. That's not good. But it is a weird combination.
I think it's probably better than ham and Nutella.
Well, you've not tried ham. I'm the one. I've actually tried mint with
dried mint.
Yeah.
And oil. Yeah, well...
we usually eat them with white cheese. But, like, sometimes it's really good. Me and my brother and sister, we warm when they're cold, like after a day or so, you warm them up with Nutella. Oh, it's so good.
You seem to like a lot of Nutella.
Yes. It's
you,
good.
You and your brother like Nutella a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Nutella. So, the whole family is meat eaters except me. And recently I've been making quite a few vegetarian dishes. So what do you think about that?
Well, props to anybody out there who's vegan, first of all, or vegetarian, because you gotta watch out for stuff that you can eat.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Well, yeah, for you, I guess.
Yeah, look, I'm not even vegan. I'm vegetarian, and can you stop playing with that because it picks up the sound?
Okay.
So you become I became vegetarian, and it's not even vegan. I can't even imagine.
She loves eggs.
I do. So I am trying to get
just that alone is enough to stop her from being vegan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to that part, but it's hard work. I'm still getting used to being a vegetarian, and I still miss meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
When
so
she
like
makes
ham.
When she makes wontons for us.
Oh.
Yeah, wontons are good, and she. Apparently once, she was making these pizza roll things, and she puts ham in all of them except for hers, of course. And one time she bit into one with ham because she thought it was like.
Yeah, I thought it was one of mine. Yeah, with cheese. It was actually it didn't actually taste as good as I thought it would. It's been almost 6 months that I haven't had any meat, and when I actually bit into it, it tasted a bit funny. The ham, so
you don't eat anything for a long time. It tastes good.
It wasn't as pleasing. Like it smelled really nice, but the taste wasn't as good. Anyway, can I go back to my point now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was talking about vegetarians, and I thought how hard it is for vegans, because like now I realized there was another slip up I did, is when I they made panna cotta. And I love panna cotta, and I especially love when my husband makes it. He makes it really good. And then I ate it, and it was so nice. And I think it was actually a few days later, or maybe the week later, when I realized that I can't have panna cotta.
Why can't you have panna cotta?
Because it's made with gelatin.
And
gelatin is made from animal fat. So that was another slip up. It's like little things that you wouldn't think
Yeah.
that they have any, like,
You have to go
animal
like
products.
right down to the ingredients and what the ingredients of the ingredients.
yeah. So I can still have panna cotta, but that it has to use agar to make it, which is the vegetarian version of vegan version of
Gelatin.
And I don't think, like, when I go to, like, especially Asian restaurants, I have to ask if they put fish sauce, oyster sauce, prawn paste and stuff like that in the food, which they do in most food. So
What about when you order? You can just say, "I'm vegetarian, so don't do stuff."
well, if people are not vegetarian, lots of times they don't realize that the sauces they put in are considered vegetarian. Sorry, I'm not Englishing today. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you put the ingredients, this is how this is made, and you put a little bit of fish sauce, put all this, without realizing that,
Oh, my customer's vegetarian.
yeah, because there's no meat in the dish,
Yeah.
like actual meat pieces. And you don't think, like, oyster sauce, it's,
You don't usually think of that as something.
you know,
vegans
like,
or vegetarians
yeah, like, I
can
kind
eat.
of,
Like, some people actually think vegetarians and vegans can eat fish.
vegetarians, okay, people who eat fish and no other meat, they're not really vegetarians, they're called pescatarian.
Okay.
Not many people know that.
Okay.
People who are vegan definitely don't eat fish.
Yeah.
Or any fish products or anything. I'm trying to go vegan, but I do like eggs.
Getting there. It's like the
Do like-
Pokemon evolving.
It's very expensive to buy cheese and everything for myself specifically, and then I definitely have to cook 2 meals. Like, now I make vegetarian meals and you guys eat them.
Yeah, some of
Okay.
them are really good.
And you eat them, so I don't have to cook twice. And if you want meat, you know, Baba or Daddy will
Yeah, but
cook something.
Sometimes you cook wontons or like pizza rolls,
Yeah, I do.
and then she like makes.
But
a
I
salad
make
for
my
herself.
own one. Like, I make my own one.
Well, with the wonton, she just makes a vegetarian wonton, so it's fine.
They're not the same.
But like if you make a pizza roll,
I just don't put ham.
yeah.
I put cheese and mushroom and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, but
if
food
she's
is
making schnitzel, she can't just make a vegetarian schnitzel. What's it made of?
well. I guess you can do it with an
Trees?
eggplant. You know, eggplant slice.
Nah.
Well, it's not gonna be the same, but it will look like a schnitzel.
Well, she makes the salad.
Maybe I'll make that one day, and you can have that instead of schnitzels, instead of chicken schnitzels. Maybe I'm trying slowly to turn you all in vegetarians without letting you know. But at least you've been eating much better lately. If anything, a lot more vegetables than usually, because there's a lot more vegetables being cooked.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do you think? Do you think people should, I mean, you're supposed to try and eat healthy.
It helps you.
It's obviously good for you.
Don't get fat.
Yeah, it's not about getting fat, it's about your health.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't get enough nutrients because you only eat junk food, yes, you're gonna put on weight. But worse than that, all that fat, sugar and salt will attack your organs inside. Like your, you know, arteries, you're gonna get cholesterol, you can become diabetic. I'm not English
You
today.
can get diabetes.
Yeah, you can become diabetic. That's what I said. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I think that you should definitely eat healthy. But treat yourself.
I don't mind a treat day.
Don't not treat yourself.
They call
Especially
it
if you
cheat
just
day.
did like and especially if you just like achieved something. Like treat yourself to
So
that
you
last
you
slice of
achieve
cake.
something every day because you treat yourself something every day.
I'm just saying, especially if you do that.
But you treat yourself every day. You do.
see,
You don't go
when you're
one
as-
day.
When you're as great as me, just existing is a triumph.
Nice one. I love the way. Yes, you have a point there.
Yes.
Yes, because you yourself eat a lot of junk.
I eat healthy too.
Yeah, you do. I think your brother eats more junk.
Yeah, he is like incapable of getting fat. Since
Yeah, he's pretty skinny.
every time I see him, he's skinnier.
But he's not. It's not. If we're not. Being fat is not good for you. Being overweight. Stop saying fat. I don't
Plump.
think it's right. Being overweight is not good for you because, your organs will struggle, your body struggles. You do need to be fit.
Yeah.
Some overweight people or people that look like they're overweight are actually pretty fit and healthy.
Yeah.
Okay? So maybe sometimes it's not due to what you eat and what you do. Some people are just naturally bigger than others, I think. But it's very important to eat right and exercise.
Mm-hmm. There's a difference between being healthy, being thin, and fit.
Yeah. So recently, for example, personally,
There's a little bubble in there with all of them.
Yeah. So I recently started eating better
And exercising.
and exercising, and I'm still overweight.
Yeah.
But I do feel better. I don't get as tired. I have more energy, but I'm still overweight.
If you exercise, it feels better because, like, the things you used to struggle at, maybe, like, if you have a friend and you go to visit them, like, every week, and you have to climb up, like, 17 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
That will gradually get easier and easier.
Oh, yeah, everything gets easier. Like, for example...
Okay, no matter what, how fit you are, that will still be a little tiring if it's 17 flights of stairs, but it's gonna be easy.
Yeah. You're a little bit overweight for your age and height. But you're healthy.
Yeah.
You're pretty fit.
Yeah.
You do go training twice a week. You play at school enough, I guess. Yeah, at home you're a bit lazy, but that's at home. You do play at school every day. You go training. You do your martial arts. And you do eat healthier this last
6 months.
6 months or so. A lot more veggies. And you do... I've seen you the day before walking around with a cucumber instead of chocolate.
Well, I never really walk around with chocolate.
Oh, you do. When you sit down, watch your videos, munching on chicken crispies. And
Yeah, well, I never
chocolate.
really went on chocolate. That was a rarity for me.
Yeah, but you do eat healthier. You are a bit overweight, but you're healthy, and you're fit.
Tell you what, you should have your cucumbers. You get 2, slice them up, put them in a bowl, little salt, little vinegar, little oil, mix them up.
You're
Cucumber
telling
salad.
people how to make salad.
Yes, it's perfect.
You know what I don't understand about certain
Especially with a lot of vinegar.
food? Like, I can't really eat sweet breakfast. Can you eat sweet breakfast?
Well, what do you mean by sweet breakfast?
Well, you do. Like, you'll have sometimes Nutella on toast. Yesterday, I had your banana and mango smoothie bowl. I can't do that.
Why?
I don't know. It's just, I don't
sweet
feel like...
breakfast.
Yeah. I've tried, and I don't really like it. It doesn't fill you up, and I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Okay.
That's why I usually eat eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
And if I don't eat eggs, I'll have like a sandwich with like grilled cheese sandwich, like squash sandwich.
Cheese and butter and stuff because she's vegetarian.
Yes.
No ham.
Yeah. So savoury. I prefer savoury breakfast. I don't understand how people can function on like a sweet muffin, like a blueberry or raspberry muffin,
Or an actual pancake.
or pancakes. Yeah.
No, get me wrong, pancakes are good.
Yeah, but for
But
dessert,
even I don't like having them for breakfast. I like the pancakes that we make, the crepes, but not like the actual pancakes.
But that's completely different foods.
Fluffy clouds.
These little fluffy clouds. I don't mind having them like on the end of the meal, like if you go out and that's your dessert and you share them.
Yeah.
But it's breakfast.
Mm.
Even like some people would eat like a fruit bowl, like a fruit salad or something. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, they
you feel
all
hungry.
taste nice. Like
Yeah, they
the
taste
fruit
nice.
bowl tastes nice. Depends what fruit is in it. I mean,
Mm.
yeah, but like it tastes nice, and then but like sometimes
It's just not enough.
it's like I love sour things, and not like lemon sour,
Yeah, like green apples.
and and like warheads and stuff.
Hmm.
I love them, but like having them at the start of the day,
You cannot have warheads for breakfast.
no.
You
I'm
shouldn't
saying,
have warheads in
I'm saying,
day.
I'm saying,
It's like sour sugar balls.
I'm saying like an apple for
Yeah.
like the start of the day. It's not good.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Green
I'm used to savory breakfast, and I like that. So it's a bit weird to have any sweet breakfast.
Yeah.
So
Hey, what's your favorite type of food? Mine
Type
one's
of food?
sour.
flavor,
Yeah,
No,
like
savoury.
sweet, sour, savory.
so salty
You know,
food.
people say that your tongue is divided into sections of where like where you taste
Talk
it.
louder. You can't hear it. Yeah.
It's like, but it's not divided into sections. It's just divided evenly across your tongue. There's no certain sections.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't know.
And
I
there's
don't know. I make me
taste-
surprised. I've
taste-
read that.
Taste buds aren't just on your tongue either. They're like somewhere on the roof of your mouth. Some,
Yeah,
especially sensitive to salt, are on your lips.
I guess your whole mouth would be like
Some
a
of them-
taste machine.
And the back of your tongue as well.
And there's different sections of the tongue are different tastes, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but it's divided evenly, but not like
Yeah,
there's. Oh, this is the salt section. This is the sour section. No, it's not.
it's not.
It's
I
not.
thought that's how it was. Like the front of your tongue is the sweet part, or
No,
for example.
no.
no.
It's that could be salt. That could also be sour, because it's just divided evenly.
You say they're randomly divided evenly. The
Yeah.
taste buds.
And depending on what the food is, you like the sour one tastes it more.
Okay. Well, it's just that the type of
Yeah.
taste, the type of flavor sour
Again,
is.
correct us
Cringe.
if we're wrong, because we
Yeah.
actually set up. We set up the.
Ah, yes, we did. We did set up an email
Mhm.
and a Facebook group. But we'll talk about it after on the end.
After.
Yeah, we'll let you know so you can email us if you're listening and tell us what you think or what should we do or change. Yeah,
Hey, we're doing this on a different computer,
yeah, we're trying
on my
our
brother's computer.
PC instead of the Mac
Uh-huh.
because the Mac is a bit old and
It
Yeah.
keeps freezing.
yeah, it's an old man.
I tell you what, we
It's a
can't.
senior.
We used to use GarageBand.
GarageBand. Yeah, that was a really good program.
Yeah,
And we're
but
trying a different
apparently
program
it's
now.
not compatible. It's only compatible with Macs or something.
Yeah, so we have to use a different program.
Tell you what, this is actually good. It
So
works
far
the
it's
same way,
alright.
I think.
Yeah, I
And
think
this one
so.
tells us how long it's been. So
I'm sure there's a way somewhere in GarageBand where you can add the timing as well.
yeah, well
I
we
just
didn't.
don't know what I'm
We
doing.
didn't know how.
It's weird. How was your week?
Oh, yeah, it was good. It was
Was it
good.
good? What did you
I
do?
don't remember any dreams.
I did. I told you about it, but I'll tell you about it. I thought we were going to talk about it on the end once we finish talking about food.
Okay.
So, what was your favorite thing you ate this week?
This week.
Hmm?
Well,
Thinking. I'll go first. Okay. I like the pizzas that I made.
yeah.
That was my favorite meal this week. Yeah.
Well, I burnt hers a little.
I know. But I still ate them and I love pizza, so I'll go for that.
She likes it with egg, and I
So
think
like
some
eggs.
onion and capsicum.
I put this time I put onion, capsicum, and mushroom. I don't usually put any of that. I just put.
You put the
Cheese.
olives.
I didn't put olives there.
Yeah, pizza looks weird, because we have those like tiny little round dough things.
Oh, we use the small pizza dough. Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks really weird with an egg in it because the egg is like the size of it.
No, it's not.
Like when it's cracked, it's like 90% the size.
Yeah. Well, this time I didn't make dough by myself. I bought the dough. I was lazy. Very lazy.
Usually we buy the dough.
No, we usually make dough.
Usually we buy every time we have pizza we like buy the dough. I've only ever made dough like 3 times.
Yeah, you've only made dough 3 times because I make the dough.
Yeah.
And you've
well,
only assisted me 3 times. Don't be like that.
Okay.
I don't usually buy dough for pizza because it's so easy to make.
Making dough is fun.
But I've been a bit weak this week, I think, because I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to make this dampers.
What's a damper?
It's a type of bread.
Okay.
Damper, you an Aussie, don't you know what a damper is?
No,
It's a bread.
I don't like meat pies.
Yeah, Aussie food. Let's talk about different food from around the
You know,
world.
I did say. Well,
Yeah.
my favorite food from this week was
Yeah, what was it? Never told
the,
me. The pizza.
not the pizza. What's it called?
Sausage roll. That's cool.
No. What's it called?
I have no idea. I don't even remember
forgot
what we
it's
ate.
called.
Describe it.
Lollipop. That's what it's called.
It's called lollipop.
There was nothing really.
Your favorite food from this week was a lollipop.
Yes.
And you couldn't remember what a lollipop was called.
Yes. It's because we had it at the party at school that we had.
Okay. Party food. Alright, let's talk about different food from around the world. Okay?
Lamingtons.
Let's try
are good.
Australian food because we are from Australia. Lamingtons. Really good.
Amazing.
Lamingtons are a sponge cake
With some coconut.
covered in chocolate
Mm-hmm.
and coconut flakes. Sometimes there is jam in between.
But
It is yummy. I don't like the one with the jam, like the plain Lamington squares. Yummy. Well, it's not an Australia day without a little bit of Lamington.
or meat pies.
Okay, meat pie. Oh my god, I hate meat pies.
Me too.
Meat pies and sausage rolls are not my thing.
I love sausage rolls.
Maybe because we haven't had a meat pie from a proper meat pie shop, we always eat the frozen ones. But those are the really, like, a trademark of Australia. The meat pies, frozen meat pies.
Mhm.
That everybody seems to like this, except me
And me.
and Zach. Yeah. Sausage sizzle.
Sausage sizzle.
Sausage sizzle.
That started controversy at Bunnings.
Yes, it did. We'll talk about it. But what's a sausage sizzle?
A sausage sizzle is a sausage
Yes.
that's been sizzled and put in between a piece of bread.
Okay, no. You get a slice of bread.
And you put
Cheaper
a
the
sausage in
better.
it.
Cheaper the better.
Mhm.
And you put the sausage in it. It's the cheapest barbecue sausage you can buy that's been barbecued. Put the sausage diagonally on the piece of bread. You cover it in
You fold a piece of
fried
bread.
onion.
You
You
fold a
fold
piece of
it.
bread and you put it in.
You cover it in fried onions
Well, I don't like
and sauce. Barbecue sauce. And for certain few people, tomato sauce. And you eat it. And it did cause seriously a national controversy.
I don't know.
Because it was on the news. Even our Prime Minister spoke about it, which was funny.
You know it's an Australian food when it starts our entire
Controversy.
countrywide controversy when the Prime Minister comes out to like do stuff just because some onion slipped off.
No.
Was
Okay,
it that? Was it
sausage sizzle is a famous thing that Bunnings. It's
Bunnings
like
does. If you don't know what Bunnings is, for
it's a
some
hardware
reason,
store. It's
Yeah.
a hardware store.
and they sell sausage chisels.
Every Saturday, some schools and small charity places they do. Some people do like a charity thing, sausage sizzle, so they collect money for their school or whatever charity they doing it
Mhm.
for.
Just a disclaimer: charity is
And
A
people
very
know,
important
sweetness. They know what charity is.
yes,
Okay.
but like if you can
No.
donate.
If you can donate to charities, is good. So Bunnings does a charity sausage sizzle every Saturday mornings, and people are known to go to Bunnings just for the sausage sizzle, and it smells divine. But it doesn't taste that much, but each to their own. And Bunnings, 2 weeks ago, said that they put like they didn't order them to do it, but they put like an advice to stop doing it, and they said to put the onion under the sausage,
Under?
not
Okay.
over the sausage, because apparently some onion slipped and somebody some onion fell off the sausage and somebody slipped on it and injured himself. Blah blah blah. Serious, that's one person. One person, by the way. Not hundreds of people. One person. So people were actually pretty upset about it. I'm upset about it. You can't have the onions underneath the sausage.
I'm upset about it because because that started a whole controversy. Just have some onions, okay? You can have onions on the side, on top of the sausage, under the sausage, inside the sausage.
No, you can't. Onions go on top of the sausage. That's what the whole problem of this controversy was.
I know. I don't care.
Well, you should care.
I don't care. I don't
You
care.
can't
I just
have
want the sausage.
You can't have the onions underneath the sausage. It will make the bread soggy.
I don't even have onions on my sausage, so I don't care.
It's an un-Australian thing to do. I'm sorry. You might not understand it because you're young, but you cannot have the sausage underneath. That's just ridiculous. Bunnings is being ridiculous. Any other Aussie food? Vegemite. Do you like Vegemite?
No, I hate
The
it.
most
It
hated.
is disgusting.
It is really disgusting. It is revolting.
It's like a run down Nutella.
I don't know what it is, but it's pretty foul. Had it once or twice. Tried to. No. No.
I hate it.
No, I can't.
Everybody-
I can't do it.
Every time I have a Nutella sandwich at school, everybody says, "Oh, you have Vegemite."
I'm like, yep.
No.
What did she say? Yep, Vegemite. I'm a Vegemite eater. It might be un-Australian, but
Nope.
cannot handle Vegemite.
I'll say Tim Tams.
I don't like Tim Tams.
I love Tim Tams.
I don't like Tim Tams. Oh, have you done the dunk? Tim Tam dunk?
What's that?
Then you cut diagonal corners and then you drink whatever drink you have, like hot chocolate or coffee, and use it like a straw, the Tim Tam, and it melts the inside of it, and then you just slurp it.
I need to
rest of
try
it.
that.
It's really, that's actually nice.
I need to do that.
You get those bit of sugar rush happening, yeah. Okay, different type of food. So we talked about Australian, Macedonian food. Let's talk about Macedonian food. Not many people know about it.
There's Macedonian donuts.
The deep fried dough with powdered sugar.
Yes.
It's sweet. It's not good for you. It is delicious.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah. What else is there? I don't know any Macedonian.
You like graf?
Oh, gruff.
Yeah, it's beans.
I can't pronounce
It's
it.
Bean stew, basically. In
Manje.
1 second, it's beef stew. Not
Bean.
beef, beans.
Beans.
Bean
Not
stew.
beef stew.
And it's delicious. It's sort of okay. It sort of looks like baked beans, but with more water in it, like more runny. But it tastes nothing like baked beans. It's
Yeah.
a special thing that we Macedonians make, and it's delicious. It's very nice on a cold winter day because it's
Yeah.
eaten hot. Really nice.
Tell you what's also nice on a former today?
Manja.
Usually it's with potatoes.
Yeah, potato stew, manja. We call it manja.
Manja
can
is
be made
basically
from.
gruff without beans.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Manja is potato stew or bean stew, but not that bean, like
Long bean.
long bean
Runner
stew.
bean, yellow bean.
Your yellow bean or spinach. You can have it with spinach and
no,
rice.
I
You don't
don't.
like that one.
I hate spinach.
Or peas. You can have it with peas. You can. It's the same method.
Soggy peas?
They're not soggy.
They're in water.
They're still the same. You know the peas that you love to eat like
Yeah.
that. Just with imagine bean water, like bean stew water, like graf stew in it. It's actually quite
Oh, I
yummy.
can't imagine that. I imagine that as being a disgusting soggy
Alright,
pea.
I'll make one day when it's cooler. Not today. We're expecting 36 degrees in Sydney. We're not making any pea manja
Yeah.
with peas. What else is Macedonian food?
I don't know.
The pies? Do you like the pies? The cheese pie and the meat pie that
Oh, yes.
Baba makes?
We have a thing that we do every year.
Mhm.
We have a cheese pie,
Mhm.
or a meat pie, doesn't
It's
matter.
cheese pie.
Cheese pie. And you put a coin in it. And you
Yes,
put
we do.
and whoever finds the coin gets to keep the coin.
It's for good luck.
Yeah.
It's done for in January. 19th of January is a certain saint day. Saint Vasilitsa or something. I don't know, something like that. And Baba makes the pie, and you have a coin. Did you get the coin this year? Was it you?
I don't
Who got the
remember.
coin?
I think Teta.
Teta got the coin.
That's the auntie. That's our auntie.
Chilies. Banana chilies. You don't like banana
I don't like
chilies.
them.
But we have lots of meals with banana chilies. If you were having them, you could eat each day a different main meal made out of banana chilies.
Mm.
Like you can have, you know, the beans that you like? The bean stew.
Yeah.
Before you make it red, you take some beans out, and they're just white boiled beans, and you mix them with roasted banana chilies, and you put a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil, like a salad. It's yummy. You should try it.
Mhm.
You can just have the beans instead of the chilies.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice. Okay, Italian food. Do you like? We talked about it before.
Pizza and spaghetti and pasta and lasagna.
So we like Italian food.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Italian food.
Yes.
And Daddy doesn't
you-
really like Italian food.
If you don't like pizza,
Is there something
there's
wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love pizza, love pasta, love risottos, and love gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah, pistachio gelato, chocolate gelato. Any gelato is nice gelato. You probably like German food because you love chicken schnitzels.
Well, that's just one thing.
Yeah, you're gonna like the pork knuckles and everything. It's really,
They do sound nice.
it is really nice. The German food is good. I don't think you're gonna be a fan of like sauerkraut or something. Do you like pretzels? You like the
I
pretzels?
love pretzels.
That's German.
I love giant pretzels. I love small pretzels. I love pretzels when you buy them and then the next day the salt melts and you don't have to worry about getting all the salt on your fingers. And it's just evaporated into the pretzels, so the pretzel's just salty. It's so nice.
I think we're getting hungry,
Yeah.
even though we just ate
We've been recording this for 45 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Half of it's gonna be cut. Okay, so depending, what do I like?
You like carrots and cucumbers.
I do like carrots and cucumbers. What's your favorite fruit?
Fruit. Does a banana count? Because that's apparently a berry.
Banana counts.
Okay. I would have to say probably Granny Smith apples.
I like nectarines and cherries. Yeah, I would say that would be my favorite fruit. Your favorite veggie?
My favorite veggie.
Mm-hmm.
Is a carrot a veggie?
Yes.
Huh. I can't really think of any veggies at the top of my head.
Well, you have potatoes.
Potatoes. Okay.
You know, chips are made out of them. Roast potatoes.
If chips are made out of potatoes, are chips vegetables?
Sort of.
Chips are my favorite vegetable.
Potatoes and carrots. You like carrots and green beans,
Green.
peas and corn.
Corn. By far corn.
Yeah, corn is good, huh? I like corn.
Hey, it's popcorn. It's popcorn.
Popcorn is made out of corn.
Is it a vegetable?
It's a popped corn.
Yeah.
So that makes it pop. Yeah, veggie.
Some people think that if you just like put like a cob of corn out in the sun and it will pop, but like you need a special corn.
I think you need special corn
Yeah.
for making popcorn. Can't make popcorn from any corn.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your favorite junk food?
Junk food chips.
What type of chips? I don't think you're very picky.
Chips. From
Well,
Harambe
not,
chicken.
you want
with
hot
chicken
chips? Hot chips? So hot
Chips.
chips. Not the packet
Warm-
chips.
sauce. Warm chips.
No, hot chips they're called.
Okay, hot chips.
Like fries.
Yeah, hot chips.
Not packets.
Huh?
Not packet chips. Like original sweet.
No, I
salt
don't
and
really
vinegar.
like those chips.
Really? You don't seem to have problem eating them.
No, but no, as in like I don't really like them as in like as much.
So you like hot chips
Uh-huh.
for junk food. Okay.
What's your favorite chip?
I'll say packet chips.
Packet chips?
Yeah.
She loves her Smiths.
I like original flavor. I like nacho cheese flavor. Doritos, corn chips. Yummy. I can eat the whole packet easily. I don't need any assistance.
She doesn't.
Lately, I don't. I try to eat a little bit of.
My sister does.
But we all do. I can eat the whole packet, and I was doing it until about a few months ago when I started exercising, and it's really bad for you to eat that much salt and fat. But it's nice.
And chips in general.
That would probably be my favorite junk food. Like, yeah, chips. And if they're there in the cupboard, I just think about them. Followed by Coca-Cola.
That's drink.
I
That's
know,
a
but it's
beverage,
not junk.
not junk food. I'm not talking about beverages
Okay,
yet.
junk beverage then.
Junk beverage.
It's Coke. Packet of chips, a can of Coke. Or 2 or 3. That's what makes a good Sunday afternoon. We all drink a lot of Coke.
Yeah, well,
Well, we used to drink a lot of Coke. And then we put restrictions on you guys because you drank a lot of Coke.
yeah.
And Samuel did. And then we just stopped buying it.
Yeah.
So now we just get maybe 1 bottle here and there.
Or like a packet of cans for like a celebration or something.
Yeah, for the party.
Like for Christmas party that we're gonna have.
Yeah, we're having a Christmas party and there will be food, so we can talk about
Don't
that.
come, you're strangers. You don't even
No,
know
but
anyway.
yeah,
We'll probably buy like a packet of can of Cokes.
we'll buy some Cokes. So probably buy a few other types of soft drinks
Yeah.
and alcohol. And we're gonna make a ham. I'm gonna make a ham because God forbid there is no meat. They're impossible. Anyway, so we're gonna make ham.
Yeah, what about for you?
Hmm?
For you?
I don't know yet. And I'll probably just eat the side dishes and skip the ham. I don't know what to make for side dishes. Probably potato salad. Gonna make potato salad.
I tell you what, I'm gonna make pancakes.
No! Do you remember how long it took you that day when you were
It
making
only took
pancakes?
3 hours.
I was gonna make kifli.
Well, we
Easier.
can make kifli at the same time.
Seriously, you're gonna spend the entire day making pancakes. This is not for 4 people now, 5 people, 6 people. Everybody's coming.
Pancake pie. That's all you need.
Pancake pie for how many people? There will be 12 people here.
I made it for Bubba's Christmas, and for Bubba's birthday, and everybody ate it.
Yes. Anyway,
It's the same
plan,
amount of people.
Okay. The plan is to I'm gonna make all the food the day before, and it will be served as cold cuts
So will I.
the next day, so I don't have to spend any time in the kitchen. We're gonna use paper plates
You want separate
because
presents.
recyclable, not plastic plate. Paper cups and paper plates, so they can be got into the recycling. And it will be served like a buffet on the table, so everybody eats as they come in when they want. I think that's I'm gonna do.
We should probably end this now. We've been recording
No.
for an hour.
It doesn't matter. Most of it is not good. All right, so I don't know if we talked about enough about food, but yeah, we talked about our favorite food. If you're listening to this, tell us what's your favorite food
On
Have
the
you-
thing on the
on the email that we have now.
that we actually set up.
Yes, and our email.
So I don't think we have any questions. Do we?
Yeah, I said, like, if you have any favorite food, if you changed your diet recently, if you went from meat eater to vegetarian or vegan or the other way around, tell us how the process went. Like,
Yeah, well, like I don't think we have any like questions right now.
yeah.
Because we set it up. People might have found it, but I don't think we have any questions or corrections right now.
So, our email is this and that 1137 at gmail.com. So, this and that 1137 at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so you can ask us anything you want, and you can tell us if we made any errors or any mistakes.
Tell
Tell
us
us-
what we ask you.
Yeah, you can answer stuff like tell us about your
Diet.
or your favorite food or your favorite junk food. Anything you want, basically. We'll try and answer everybody.
We said we were going to do this last episode.
Yeah, what?
I didn't remember any dreams.
For the dreams, last week we spoke about our dreams.
What were we going to say that we're going to do? Just like talk about them?
And we said we're going to talk about our favorite, a dream that we remember this week. So I did remember a dream that I had a few nights ago. Remember I told you about it?
Yeah.
I dreamt that we were in this big, really tall building, like a skyscraper or something. Oh, it wasn't a skyscraper, it was a very tall building. And you threw something off the balcony. It was you.
Okay.
And you went after it. But the way you just went through this on the balcony and you just went over it.
You said the balcony was made of glass.
Yeah, it was a glass balcony and then there was like a metal bar on top. And you went through the gap between the glass and the metal bar. You just went over it and you just fell down, and it wasn't a very nice dream.
It was a nightmare.
It was pretty, I was very devastated inside my dream.
A nightmare doesn't always have to be necessarily scary.
Yeah.
It can be heartbreaking.
For me, that was scarier than any monsters. I thought I lost, I was crying so much in my dream.
Losing a loved one is the worst pain you can have.
Yeah.
If you have, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I don't really remember every single bit of the movie or the dream. And I went back to the same building the next day, and you were there. So something happened, and you were like, you didn't die. I don't know, something like that.
I have superpowers, don't you know?
Yeah, it wasn't a very nice dream. So you left a bad taste in my mouth the next day.
Yeah.
But
you've had a dream where you're falling, and then when you hit the ground, you feel it when you wake up.
Yeah, when you just jump into the bed. Yeah, but that was my dream.
You're so tired that you jump to go into bed, and then you fall asleep and you dream about falling. When you land on the bed,
yeah. So that's it. That was the dream for this week that I remembered. And how about you?
You want to remember dreams every week?
No.
Okay.
We're going to do something that relates to the subject we were talking about.
We're going to remember a food that we ate.
Yeah, we're going to talk about your favorite meal this week.
Because this is a weekly podcast, so we're going to do everything by the week.
Yeah. So that was my dream that I remembered this week. Yours?
I don't remember any dreams.
Okay. Well, that's a shame. Next week, we're going to talk about your favorite meal of the week. So what was your favorite meal you had this week? And if we have any responses from the email, we'll answer some question or correct ourselves if we made any errors or anything. Yeah. We'll see.
No, we're supposed to end this with me telling a joke, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, joke away.
Did you hear about the rich baker?
The rich what?
The rich baker.
The rich baker, no?
He was rolling in dough.
Go on, Zach.
Yes.
Nice. Where did you get those?
I think I thought of that one. Got the other two from a joke book.
Good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
let's go.
Bye.
Bye.